It's tough to talk about, but right here in the Valley, children are victims of sex trafficking every single day. However, one of the greatest weapons in the fight against it, St. Jude's Ranch for Children. There, the victims who are suffering could sadly be hiding in plain sight. A sad and consistent reality. Sex trafficking of children.
There's a trafficker behind that young person that's standing out on the street.
Predators and pimps exploiting kids.
These are really bad guys.
The common thread is kids, usually girls, looking for attention in the wrong places.
They look for girls who appear vulnerable, girls who look like they're, based on their social media profiles, they're looking for attention.
Girls used to be recruited in person. Now over half is done online.
Social media is one way that kids oftentimes get looped into this.
They try to flatter these girls because then they build up that rapport.
Las Vegas is the third highest in the nation for unaccompanied homeless youth, and those kids are far more likely to become victims.
These are our kids that are being, that are falling vulnerable to this terrible life experience.
In this CyberSafe Parent, we wanted to learn how children who have walked this rough road can survive, even thrive.
We need to break the cycle so that children do not continue a life of victimization.
We found one path of better and brighter days ahead at St. Jude's Ranch for Children.
For kids with complex trauma, kids that have really been, truly victimized and abused, and recognizing that child victims of trafficking need a bit more specialized services.
The Healing Center at St. Jude's is the first of its kind program for the specialized care of child victims of sex trafficking.
A place of healing and hope, a place of restoration, a place for joy to come back into young people's lives.
This one-of-a-kind program will help these kids with a holistic approach of therapy, art, music, gardening, yoga, and meditation to improve self-esteem and strive for goals.
There are children today that are victims of sex trafficking and have nowhere to go. And it's time that we do something about that.
To get them the resources that they need as far as counseling goes and a safe place for them to lay their head and everything else as they transition, hopefully back to a normal life.
For over 55 years, St. Jude's has been caring for abused and neglected kids, and now they're stepping up for victims of sex trafficking with a place of hope and healing.
We like to say we have the courage to stand with this population and create the Healing Center.
The Healing Center will break ground in January of 2022. This will be a place that provides a lifeline for kids on a dire path. If you would like to help them with their good work, you could do so at stjudesranch.org. Just click on Healing Center if you would like to donate.